Yeah, so here we have the 2018 model Ferrari Assetto Corsa. Yeah, so the Assetto Corsa is the main software, and the model is based on the steering wheel, which is a 2018 model. Yeah, so over here we have some of our systems, such our moving systems. Yeah, you can move left and right.
So it's like a real simulator experience.
Feel the same way as you're driving.
Like the G-forces and everything the driver can actually feel. Yeah,
feel it, especially on the tough corners and everything.
Yeah.
So also inside here we have the steering wheel.
Oh, this is like a legit cockpit, you know?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
The safety belts here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can feel the effect once you use the brakes.
Yeah.
That helps the shock absorbers to even sense the impact you make on the pedals there.
Yeah.
So inside we also have the pedals.
So it's 2 pedals, huh?
Pedals, yeah. So also the steering wheel here. 2018 model.
2018 model.
Yes. So we have the turbos here, some of the shifters such as gear shift, automatic and manual.
Yeah.
These ones also are the brake pedals. You can adjust them by minusing and adding. We also have the mirror, the DRS. The only thing here we don't have is a drink.
Okay.
Because that one's So the shifters here also behind, manual and automatic.
Yeah.
We can set for you over there on the screen.
Yeah.
Whichever is optional. The gears here, like this one is on neutral, so now it's not on any movement.
Yeah.
And that's Formula One for you.
Oh, that's a brilliant setup you have here. It actually looks like so when I look at this cockpit, it actually looks like the real Formula One cars. The steering wheel is really technical. You need to understand each button, what it does. How just to ask, how long? For example, you've never been on of a simulator. How long can it take you to get familiar with all the buttons?
Okay, so when it comes to familiarizing, it doesn't take too much.
Yeah.
Maybe you can have about 5 days practice. Now between those 5 days, we have like 2 days to note how these buttons work. Yeah. And then the other 3 days, you just have to learn how to balance the pedals. Because after all, if you don't know how to balance the pedals, it's very difficult to balance and drive on a fast pace.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the screen.
Yeah.
Your view from the cockpit. Now, this is what you see.
Yes, this is what you see on the screen. We have the 3D display. Over here we have our options also. We give you options on track, based on track. Yeah, we can choose all the tracks globally. Yeah, like Abu Dhabi is one of the most famous tracks, Barcelona and such. And then we give you the option to write a name, keep your records also here on the left. So you can see here, like on Silverstone, Bob is the fastest with 1.
Yeah, Bob is the fastest. Just 0.3 there.
Yeah, that's a small difference, but it still makes
it's a big gap.
Yeah, it makes a large outcome. Yeah, so basically that's all, and then we get you started the race. When it loads, first of all we need a name like Bob, maybe. Yeah. So then after it loads for a while, you're ready to go.
Oh, that's incredible.
Maybe.
Yeah. So maybe Kev, just come this way. Maybe we can look at these practicals as he does it practically. Just look at so you can take us through some of the things he's trying to do.
Yeah, so currently he's just trying to configure the steering wheel and making sure that it's on a perfect note. Yeah, because we don't want any losses during the race. Yeah, so currently he's just configuring the steering wheel and testing if it's ready for the next race.
Yeah, so it's really important for you to dial in the settings you feel like will work for you.
Yes.
Yeah. So
you have to make sure the settings are okay.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to a competition, we really avoid any excuses because now it's serious business. Yeah.
All right.